and welcome to the Forex Morning Coffee session here with the FX Big Dog. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the market setups this week. And remember, we're looking for pivot points that have not been tested this week already. We're going to be trading towards those pivot points. We can take a look at all of those details right after this. Alrighty, traders, well, welcome to our live session here with the FX Big Dog, looking at trade setups as it goes along the way this week. We're going to go ahead and take a look at two things. Look at technical setups, see how the markets are set up for our trade opportunities, as well as take a look at the fundamentals, see what moves the market this week for us to be able to trade. Let's go ahead and start off with the fundamentals this morning and take a look and see what's going on with the fundies. So let's go to, there we go. All right, this is the week, this is the last week of July, and we have the FOMC. There's also the rate statement coming up this week as well at 2 p.m. So we've got the rate decision, probably going to keep the rates unchanged. We have the statement coming up at the same time. Then we have the press conference for the FOMC coming up at 2:30, and this is going to be on Wednesday. Now, on Thursday, we have some more data, but don't forget about Tuesday. Tuesday, we have the Aussie data, CPI quarterly data. That's definitely going to be a price mover. We're going to check out that and see how that moves. And then, of course, we have on Thursday, we have some data coming out Thursday for the Europe, and, of course, US as well. Both quarterly GDP coming out on Thursday. Friday, we go in with a quiet news report out in Canada. That is going to be the GDP monthly. I'm not too excited about that. It's really the midweek, Wednesday and Thursday, that's going to be a big mover. Oh, don't forget about Thursday. I keep forgetting about, Tuesday. I keep forgetting about Tuesday. Tuesday is also going to be a price mover as well. So Tuesday, heading into Tuesday evening, Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to get most of the movement out of the market during that period. Now, we did have some continuation move from last week. So let's go ahead and take a look at our document right here. This is what we had last week, and we're going to go ahead and set up a new document for this week. And this is our tracker. For those that are wondering how you can get this information, just go ahead and check in the description. In the description, you'll be able to see this, the tracking document right here. And, of course, this is the description inside the video. You'll be able to get this tracking document to be able to track exactly what we're looking for right here. I'm going to go ahead and just add in this right here, bearish. And this one is bearish. And this one is bearish, bearish. All right, good. So I'm going to go ahead and clear up this week's data. All right, and we're going to go ahead and start off from the start. From the start, we're going to go ahead to the Euro-Aussie dollar. Let's take a look and see what's going on with the Euro-Aussie dollar this morning. And it looks like we do have a unhit target for the week. Price is moving into a just about an overbought condition. I don't think we've got there yet. Oh, actually we did. The close of this candle right here actually gave us a entry point. So it's 64.63. We're now selling on Euro-Aussie. So here we have an overbought condition. We're selling at 64.63. There it is there. This one's active. All right, there it is. So we're selling, and if we take a look over here, we have this week's target. Let's see if there's anything else here. No. Do we have something else? I don't see. Let's see here. We have an unhit target right about here. Let's see where that's at. Price pretty much got there already. Anything lower than that? Not that I can see. Nope. Alright, good. Let me go ahead and All right, so there we are. This is the this week's target. All right, so we're chasing after this level right here around about 163.11. That would be the downside move right here. We're in on a sell already, so we're reselling on the euro, euro Aussie dollar. All right, let's move on to the next pair. And by the way, good morning, Mike, Denise, Michael, Karen. Good morning to you. Trish out in Canada. We got Jason, David, Vessel, William. Good morning, Jason and William. Good morning, you guys. And then we've got, I still can't pronounce that name. I'm just going to say KO. All right. Good morning, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Euro CAD. Euro CAD. Let's go to Euro CAD. All right, Euro CAD. We're still chasing after. At least we are chasing after this level right here. We have an overbought condition. Let's see if we got into this. Oh, this thing is moving. I think this is it. Yep, this candle right here. So at the close of this candle right here, let's go ahead and get a price. And that is at 57.13. We're selling. All right, there it is. 57.13. We're selling on this one right here. So we've already got a sell active on this this one right here, Euro CAD. So Euro CAD, we've got a sell going right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Euro JPY. Euro JPY, we have a hit target. Let's go to Euro New Zealand dollar. Euro New Zealand dollar, not quite in an overbought condition yet. I don't think so. Nope. So no overbought condition yet. We have a penny position, looking for price to move up a little higher up. This one's a hit target. This one's an unhit target. We are penning a bearish alert right here. Nothing is there yet. Let's go to Euro Pound. We have Euro Pound sitting over here at this level. We've got looks like a bit of resistance coming off these highs right here. But anyways, we got no overbought condition yet. I'm going to call this one a low probability. No, I shouldn't. All right, no. I'm going to go ahead and call it what it is. So we have an unhit target, looking for bearish alert on this one right here as well. And I'm not going to call it a low probability, but there's an opportunity coming up on that as well. Let's go to Euro US dollar. All right, Euro US dollar, we're in a sell already on this one. And I believe we got an early in on this. Let me take a look and see. Yeah, because this candle right here would get us in at 1691. So 1691. And this one is active. All right, so 3 of the Euro crosses are already active right now in the market this week alone. Good, that's great. Getting some movement in the market, which is awesome. Let's go to pound crosses. Pound crosses, let's see here. No overbought condition yet, but we have an unhit target right here. So we're looking for pound, bearish alert. And this one is waiting. Let's go to pound JPY. Pound JPY. Pound JPY hit target. Let's go to pound and New Zealand dollar. Pound New Zealand dollar is a low probability unhit target. We haven't got a trade in on this one already. Pound New Zealand dollar. Let's go ahead and do this. So we have an unhit target, but I'm going to go ahead and say this one is going to be low probability right here. Let's go to pound Aussie. All right, pound Aussie. We have an unhit target right here. I'm going to call this one also. Nah, I'm gonna call it what it is. So we have a pending position right here. Also looking for a bearish alert. Let's go to pound US dollar. I'm not too excited about the pound Aussie right here. That is, I do need to see a bit of upside move. We can go ahead and take a look at the larger time frame on this. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, here is the larger time frame, daily setup right here. We can see that we definitely have got support here. I want to see price moving a lot higher up. I want to see the breakout like we did with the euro and New Zealand dollar. But we definitely want to see price moving up. We're at this bottom of this channel right here. We're definitely looking for at least a correction move on the pound Aussie dollar. Let's go ahead and, so I'm happy with it moving still higher. So we can get into an overbought condition to sell this back down south again. So let's go to a pound US dollar now. And by the way, hopefully everyone has got their cup of coffee ready to rock and roll, because can't have the morning Forex coffee without a cup of coffee. In fact, I can't do anything without a cup of coffee first. That's bad, I know, it's terrible. It is what it is. All right, so let's go to the US dollar. So this is going to be pound US dollar right here. Pound US dollar looks like we have a trade on. Oh, it's on. Hold on. Yeah, at the close, it looks like at the close of this candle here, which is going to be at, let's see here, 28.71. All right, 28.71. This is active in a sell. Wow. Okay. So we've got one trade that is active in the pound crosses. We've got a bunch of more pairs still pending. The same as the euro crosser right here. It's on this week. It is on this week. All right. Let's take a look and see 30-day. Good morning. All right. Let's go to Aussie JPY right here. Karen's on a second cup of coffee. Awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's go to Aussie JPY. Let's take a look and see what's going on this one. All right, Aussie JPY. Looks like we're looking for some rally in Aussie JPY with an unhit target. So we've got an Aussie JPY penny position, looking for an oversold condition on this one with a bullish alert. And nothing there yet. Let's go to Aussie New Zealand dollar. Nothing on this. We have a hit target on Aussie New Zealand dollar. Let's go to Aussie Canadian. Aussie CAD also a hit target this week. Let's go to Aussie US dollar. Aussie US dollar is a hit target this week. Let's go to Aussie. Let's go to New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD is a hit target this week. And lastly, US. Looks like US CAD has got something going here. We've got an unhit target and looking for a buy alert, a bullish alert. So this one right here is an unhit. The rest are hit targets. Hit, 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 and hit. All right, this one is looking for an oversold condition, bullish alert, and we're not there yet. Oh, not. All right, good. So this is what we have. This is the setup that we have right here so far. And you can see that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 additional positions in right here. Now, this is what I want to go ahead and do. I want to go ahead and take a look at the 4 positions that we currently have. Because if I look to the right, I notice that we have, on the Euro US dollar, we have already bearish setups. So this means that we're chasing after missed targets. And then the same for the Euro Aussie and the Euro CAD. I see we've got missed positions there as well. And in fact, if you look at the Euro Aussie, we had some buy positions right here that I may have to go ahead and check out. So let's start off at the top right here. Euro Aussie, we're in sells on the Euro Aussie right now this week. But there's still some buys in that needs to be taken out. So let's go take a look and see what's going on right here. You start off with the Euro Aussie. Alright, where are those buys? Okay, so this is still a long ways out. So for those traders that are still holding on to those trades, right here, alright, that is a trade that still has not paid out. And that looks like around about in April. So if we go to this document right here, and we move to around about April, let's see, 6. Oh, hang on. It looks like we've got something already going before that. Hold a second. How can that be? Let's see. I'm going to go from January. There we closed out. There was no trade. There was no trade. Yeah, we closed out. Let's see. Yeah, we closed out. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. There we good. Let's just see. Oh, there we go. All right, so we picked up. It looks like on the 2nd of January. We picked up some trade right here. We had a sell at 66.89, and I don't see this closed out yet. 66.89. I'm going to have to go ahead and update that, but let me go ahead and take a look and see. Around about the 24th of February, we were looking to sell. There it is there. Hang on. And there it is there. So this is actually paid out. I have to go ahead and update the document right here. But there's the target at 62.82. And we're absolutely, I'm going to put in a horizontal line here. And we definitely need to update because in the week of June right here, this will be in maybe, yep. Looks like May 31st, but it will be the June 1st, we actually hit the target right here. So we actually hit the target. I need to go ahead and do some updates on my document right here. Because we may have picked up multiple positions on this that would have been a good payout. So I need to go ahead and check on that. But yeah, so this target has been hit. There's a bunch of other missed targets right here, like this one right here is also hit. So we definitely had some bigger payouts on those that are holding on to that. So I'll have to go ahead and update the document. But we do have a bullish target up here that some traders may be chasing after right here. All right? Some traders may be chasing after this one right here at the top. And that is still approximately 1,000 pips away. Now, let's go take a look and see what the daily looks like right here. It looks like we are range bound. Price is looking to move up towards this top of the range right here. And that is approximately 771 pips up. So which means, traders, that maybe when we get to this level right here, for those that are chasing after that 1,000 pip target that's still up, still missing over there in, let's see here, was that, what, looks like April. Yeah, around about April. So for that missed target right there in April, which is about 1,000 pips up, price is going to move up to there, but we're going to probably come short of that, about 700 pips short of that. Now, if we come 700 pips short of that, that means traders might need to make a decision to get the heck out of Dodge, because as price gets up to that 750 or 770 pip level, it may be turning around and heading back down south. You want to get out and take your profit and get the heck out of Dodge. Now you should be in the money on that, because looking at this entry point right here and looking at the amount of drop that we've had, it's very clear. Let me see where the oversold condition would be here. Probably be around about here. So it would be about a 900 pip drop with a daily trading range of around about 180 pips on this trade. You would have probably been in on this, or got in on this, about 5 times. So by the time it reaches that 770 pip target, you may very well be in the profit. Let me take a look over here. Yeah, because that first entry point is about 530 pips away. So your first entry point is about 530 pips away. If it goes 770 pips, that means you're going to be 200 and something, let's call it 220 pips in the money on your first entry point, and the other 4, you're going to be deep in the money on that. So you definitely want to get the heck out of Dodge when it gets to that target of 770 pips heading north. So keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and write down this number. This is the number that you're looking for right here, is 65.75. So 1.6575, which is right here. There it is. 1.6575 is where you want to get the heck out of Dodge. So check that out. All right. Now, Jason says, missed target first week of April, 1,600 pips away. All right, now you may be 1,600 pips away, but it doesn't necessarily mean you got in on that trade, unless you did. I don't know. Let's take a look. All right, there it is there. Let me go ahead and take a look here. That would have been the 30th of March. Let's go to the document right here. 30th of March. And let's see if there was a trade on. No trade. All right, you see here on the 30th of March, that week we had no trade on the Euro-Aussie dollar right here, which means that we never went into a oversold condition to get in on that trade. All right, it would have been pending, and there was no trade. Let's take a look right here. Yeah, look here. See this target right here? Look at the RSI. Never got into an oversold condition, so we would not have gone ahead and started buying in on that. Now, Jason says that he changed these settings from 32 to 68. Oh, snap! All right, that would have been different. All right, that would have been different. Let's take a look right here. That would have got you in, possibly around about here. Let's see here. Wow, I don't even see that is an option here. Yeah, I don't even see that as an option. 32 would not have got me in at that trade. So we did not get in on that trade at all. But it looks like Jason did. All right. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a look and see what else we've got going here. We have what else do we have? Let's see here. Let's go back to the, we've got EuroCAD. Looks like we've got a bunch of sells on the EuroCAD as well. Let's go take a look at the EuroCAD. See what's going on here with the EuroCAD. Got a bunch of cells. There's another cell right here. And that looks like about it. Maybe this cell right here is also a factor. I think, yeah, it may be. And that's priced at 50, 30. Well, actually not really, because see how close price got to this level a bunch of times. Listen here. If price got so close to that level a bunch of times and you never took your profit, then shame on you. All right, here it is. We're looking at 14 pips, not once, but twice, but 3 times price got that close. So if you're still in that trade, then shame on you. But this one right here is absolutely a possibility right here. Let's see if we got into an overbought condition during this week. And what is the week? Let's see here. This is the week of March 2nd. Let's take a look at the document. March 2nd. This is March 2nd right here. There we go. Yeah. We sold this one at 51.60. So March 2nd, we're in. All right. So we're in on this one right here. March 2nd would be, that's the one right here. I think I may even actually still be in on this trade. So let's take a look and see what the major turning point is going to be for us on this. Woo, man, this is trouble. This is trouble right here. This one we're going to hold on a little longer. But we're definitely going to look for a get out of jail free card on this one. Alright, so it looks like rally continues. Alright, rally continues on this. And if the rally is going to continue, where is the dip? Well, there's going to be some sort of correction due. We're in extreme overbought conditions on this. At least on the 4 hour. Oh, and we have this on the daily as well. We are in an extreme overbought. We had a breakout of this consolidation right here. We'll be looking for price to come back to retest 54.58. Now we'll be adding on positions as we go along the way, but we're definitely looking for price to go ahead and dip back down. Take a look over here. We've got beautiful divergence. All right, we've got price moving higher, and we've got the oscillator indicating that we're looking for a turning point. So very imminently, we are looking to turn around and head back down south to retest this 54.57 level. All right, so that's definitely coming in. It's definitely a possibility right here, but we've got to wait for the turnaround on this chart. So what could turn this thing? Well, we got news out this week. Let's take a look and see right here. News. Where's the news? Oh, there it is. Let me bring that closer. Euro news. No, we got GDP coming out. German GDP coming out on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. All right. Could that be a downer on the euro? That's about it. I think this is more going to be a technical correction than anything else. All right. I think with the divergence that we're seeing right here, this is going to be a technical correction. But now we have to wait and see. Maybe price is going to first get up to that wedge breakout, but I don't know. I believe that we could see a dip down here first before the rally back up here. Now, let's take a look and see on the lower time frame. I'm going to go down to our, let's go to the 1 year. I'm going to move this to a 4 hour time frame. I just want to see if I can get some nice wave structure right here. Well, what we could see on this right here is possibly a zigzag pattern. Zigzag pattern would mean that price would not take out the previous high. So if we don't take out the previous high and it starts heading back up and back down south, there's a possibility of the market taking out the lows right here as well. Now, I know we broke out of a range, and the range test would be one of the options right here, and then go back up to this high, and then if it goes back down, then we have an irregular flat. So a different type of pattern that's appearing right here. Traders, we just have to wait and see what happens. Now, there is a breakout, and so the breakout could go to the extent of the actual range. Let's take a look at the range right here. We've got about 500, close to 500 pips right here, oh man, that's going to take us to the high. So it definitely looks like there's a high probability of price to move back up all the way up here to the top. There's still another 200 and let's call it 250 pips left in this before we see a downside move. So it looks like the bulls are in control of the euro CAD right here, and that brings us to the Canadian dollar and US oil. What are we seeing? Are we seeing price trading above? No, we're not. We're still not breaking above that that $42 breakout right here. And we're holding off in this range. We're inside a contraction phase. All right, we've got a bit of contraction right here. And we're expecting price on US oil to move lower. In fact, we even pointed out that we could see $26 a barrel hit in the upcoming weeks as you see sort of a decline in oil. We're not going to see the numbers we saw a few months ago. We certainly are going to see $26 a barrel if things start heading south and resistance holds at 42. We haven't broken above that, but when it starts rising, it's going to rise. Now, let's take a look at US dollar. Not that that affects the euro CAD, but I always like to go ahead and review and see what's going on because I'm expecting a rally in this. Well, the rally is certainly not taking place today. I've seen another dip right here, but I'm going to tell you this much. All right, it's now come to these liquidation levels right here, which is support and resistance. So we've got support down here, liquidation level, two of them. Price is testing this level right here. I am still anticipating a rally in the dollar index. Now, I agree it hasn't happened yet. Let's go ahead and make an adjustment to this trend line. Make a small adjustment here at the top. It's looking less and less like a falling wedge and more like a bearish channel. We still are seeing divergence. All right, that is still in play right here as the momentum indicator stays above the previous value that we saw right there. So we are still seeing divergence holding. It's just a matter of time before we start seeing price move back up long again. And if we take a look at how the stock market is moving this morning, let's see at the open what happened at the open. All right, we're up. Is that updated? It looks like, yeah. It looks like we're up about just a few percent this morning, 76 points. Not a big upside move, but we are positive on the stock market this morning. Now, remember we had last week, we had a couple of down days in trading last week. And this week looks like we're staying open. Let's see if we can hold that for the rest of the day. But we're definitely going to be looking for some sort of support down here at these liquidation levels. And then price will be moving back up north. All right. Now, if the dollar does strengthen, then things like pound US dollar right here. All right. Here we were expecting pound US dollar to go ahead and sell off. We certainly will see that happening. And then the euro, looks like the euro US dollar as well. We're also looking for a sell-off on that. That may also happen if we get stronger dollar, right? So strong dollar will push euro down, pound down. And then Aussie, we don't have a trade on Aussie. Let's see what else we've got going here with US dollar. No, that's about it. All right, so that pretty much wraps up this week's opportunities. We've got a lot of opportunities for those that missed out those details of the trade. In the description below is the details. You can go ahead and click onto the link. It'll open up a spreadsheet. You can see exactly what we're doing here. You can follow along the way and take a look and see the trade setup that we're looking for this week. So, looks like we've got a lot of bearishness, bearishness in the euro. Looking for a bearish move in the euro this week. Looking for a bearish move in the pound this week. And then, strange enough, very slightly looking for some bullish retracement on the Aussie crosses. So bearish on pound crosses, bearish on euro crosses, and bullish on Aussie crosses this week, it seems like that is the tone for the week. With that being said, traders, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you enjoyed the content, please go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, share the video with others, and I'll appreciate that. And we'll see everyone back again on Friday for another update to see how we managed to trade this week and what paid out and what did not. So we'll check out that on Friday. Everyone have a fantastic week of trading. This is the Big Dog signing off.